So what's up, guys? This is Joey. Let's just hope that this video doesn't lag. Um, but anyway, so what I wanted to talk about, by the way, say hi, Ricky. Say hi. I have to hold him most of the time in these videos now because, like, for one, I don't want to put him in the crib. He'll start crying because he's in that age. He's 7 now, 7 months old. He's in that age where if like he sees me go away, he'll start crying. He has like separation anxiety. So, it's better to just hold him. Plus, who doesn't want to look at a cute baby, right? But Ricky's doing well. He's doing well. He's 7 months, and today I was trying to feed him some peas. He did not like it at all. You could check it on my Instagram story. It was really funny. Just the face he makes is so funny. And I didn't like peas. I've never liked peas, so at least we have something in common now. If it's not my looks, it's probably something else, right? Um, anyway, so I wanted to talk about something that's been bothering me lately. So, like now that I'm like a mom and, you know, you probably wonder what things come up as a mom and the different lifestyle that I live now. I don't work in the public as of now because I'd rather take care of my child, and I understand that some people are against that, and especially people that maybe have their own kids and they would rather see me work because they'd rather want to see me help my fiance, with money and bills and stuff like that. For one, it doesn't bother my fiance. Two, I've worked, for a long time, and I know what it is earning money, so I know the struggle. Um, so right now it's just I don't really do much. I don't go to school anymore. Because I graduated, and I don't work because I'd rather take care of my son. He's very important. He's my priority, and I don't trust anybody when it comes to taking care of him, you know, other than like my own parents. Uh, so it's difficult to find work because I honestly do not want to pay daycare because I hear all these stories and I'm just petrified. Um, I'm terrified of all these stories of babies dying in daycares. It's just like, what are these people doing? I don't want that to happen to my dear baby boy. He's dear to me, and I want to protect him. And I'm an overprotector when it comes to people that I care about, and that's why I don't currently work in the public. So now that life is different and I'm more isolated, more than usual, um, I feel like I'm getting social anxiety a little bit worse now. Like before, I didn't think about it much, but now it seems like I don't keep my mind busy as much. So I'm thinking that I'm getting more and more socially awkward in public, and talking to people, and that kind of sucks. It's making me feel bad about myself. Um, I don't know why. I guess that happens when you isolate yourself. But I do want to tell you the story of a situation that happened with my fiance's older sister. She is from Europe. She's not from here, so she came down to visit. And I wish Richie was here to tell the story as well, because he's a better storyteller. But anyway, so we go to meet them for breakfast, because she wants to meet the baby and me, of course. I hope, right? And so she's asking me about, my education and film production and stuff like that. And so she decided to ask me about YouTube and, why I don't like it anymore. YouTube used to pay me, they don't pay me anymore. It's been like a year that they don't pay me. Whatever, the formula has changed. And, I'm trying to explain it to her. In general, I don't explain things very well for the simple fact that when I was little, I was pretty much isolated from people because I was always at the hospital, having surgeries and stuff, being born with spina bifida. Things happen. and I've always had social anxiety as a little kid. So I was pretty much isolated, and I have a hard time explaining things in general, and I know this. And so back to the story. So I'm trying to explain YouTube and why I don't like it anymore, and then Richie puts his 2 cents, and then not necessarily interrupts me, but he just starts explaining, and I'm listening, and it didn't bother me. That's my fiance, whatever. And so his older sister, goes to him. She goes, excuse me, I wasn't asking you. I was asking her. She's her own individual. She's her own person, and she can answer what I just asked her. And this is like the beginning of just having breakfast and stuff. We have our food, right? And I'm just shocked at, her saying that to her own brother, and her doing it in front of me, and her doing it. She's doing it in front of her other sister, which is Richie's older sister as well. Richie's like the youngest of 4, and so I just, that just gave me anxiety completely, and I just automatically just shut down, and I just tried to just say something quick because I didn't want to talk anymore. I just thought that it was so disrespectful. And I understand that people they are just the way they are, but for a first meeting, I thought that was so rude, and doing that shit in front of me just gave me anxiety, and I shut down. Anyway, so I don't remember the taste of the food after that, and it just made me feel bad because that was so unnecessary, and I felt bad because I felt bad for my fiance. I saw the face he made, and it was just, I knew that he wanted to say something back, but he wouldn't have said it because I was there, So that happened. And then when we left, we were in the car, and he's like, so what'd you think about that? And I was like, you already know, this is just, she's disrespectful. And I did have a warning before meeting her, and one of her siblings said that she's snotty. And so, I was like, I know what snotty is. I'll see if it's really true. Because, girls are girls. Girls have attitudes, but that shit really was fucked up, at a first meeting, first impression. And it just made me feel bad through the whole day. And it sucks because I was so excited to meet her, and have a relationship and stuff like that. But after that, it's just I don't know why people are so mean. People are so mean. And that just makes me want to even isolate myself even more, because people are so mean. And why? Just why? It's very unfortunate. So that was the situation that happened. With the whole situation of my fiance just helping me explain, it would have been different, because this is what Richie said. He's like, it would have been different if you were talking and he kept interrupting over and over. Then I'm the one to be like, it's my job in the first place to be like, can you please stop interrupting me and let me finish? That's my job. That's not his sister's job. And so Richie was saying that she's kind of a feminist, and it just sounded like it was more of a personal problem for her. Maybe her husband cuts her off. Maybe her husband doesn't let her talk, because the guy is French, and maybe she takes longer to speak in French. Who knows? I don't know how the story goes, but so I wanted to tell you guys that story, and at least I know that I'm not snotty, at all. I could be sarcastic, and maybe some people don't like it, but yeah. He's like, yeah, mom's very sarcastic. But in general, I'm a good person. I'm a nice person, and I know how not to be, at a first meeting, So, have you guys gone through a situation like that where you meet someone for the first time, and they come up with some shit that comes out of their mouth and you're just like shocked to a point that you just don't even want to be there anymore. I can probably think hard about something like that, you know, in my past, but this is just recent and I just wanted to tell you guys. So, you know, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me a story where that shit happened to you. You just want to leave and, you know, dip and not even talk to that person ever again. Leave a comment below. And have a great week. Bye, guys. Say bye. Say bye. All right. Bye, guys.